Welcome. This is Arctic Cat's Disc Golf. I'm going to try something a little different here. I am outside on my back porch. And, yep, wearing my Shanked hat. Yeah, thanks. Shanked DG. Go find him on Twitter and Instagram. Soon be on YouTube. I'm going to try to dye some discs here. New setup. I've got a tripod. Shanked has a similar tripod coming, I'm sure. Got my remote to the camera and enough material here to do 2 discs. I'm gonna go grab those right now. So for the first disc, I've got a spin. Simon's been talking about these a lot. Let's dye this one though. It's a yellow. Nate Turner hates yellow. Let's show you what I can do to a yellow disc. I've got lilac, flag blue, and neon orange. Neon orange will get the silicone. Those two will be on the bottom. I saw this technique on Instagram. You'll hear nature. We have a creek running behind us. Got the silicone oil here. I use an all-purpose. Got it on Amazon. You do 4 to 5 drops in here. More if you want a lot more action, but you don't really need to. That down. All right, we start with one in the middle. A lot of new circles around it. Alternating colors. Lilac and flag blue look very similar. I don't know how this technique's going to turn out. You lay paper towels over the top and then pull it up, and it's supposed to just expose the cells. So this is for a Floetrol bed cell dye. Takes a special touch to lay this on top, and I don't know how they did it. Going to seep through. Nice, clean. Let's see how this turns out. Because this next part, I have no idea. They just pulled it up from the middle and it just all formed. So, get the middle. That turned out pretty cool. We need to do one more drag. That's much better. Let's let that settle down and see how it turns out. Turned out pretty good. But let's torch it just a little bit. Just in the oranges. Disc is like that. That line of blue and green in the middle here. one done. Let's see if we can get through the second one. It's a little differently. And the last one with the silicone. That one was a lot better. Look. I realized that after the fact, I can just do this. Keep a little bit in the middle. That way it pulls up and has that area. Let's put this ohm inside of that Floetrol die bed. 3, 2, 1, go. We've got the ohm and the spin here. They were under a heat lamp for 3 hours. These are both Neutron yellow. So let's check out how the Floetrol dies turned out. Good start to the spin. Nice. Hot water takes off all the rest. Yep, that's another winner. So here is the Floetrol beds, how they turned out after I pulled the discs out of them. I'm going to pull the paper towels across each of them and let it resettle and see what we get. Do one at a time. While they sit, this is for you, Andrew. You know who you are. Disc number 1. Yes, we have an inner core. How does the inner core die? I have no idea. Second one. No, it's not the Envy. This is the Reactor. And since Simon already said he doesn't like the Reactor, let's die the Reactor so that it really is nuclear. Gotta bring our bin up so that we have something to put it in. Let's try this one first. We'll let that mature over there. That one's looking really good. So to show you what came from these beds, we have the spin and the ohm were in them. Yeah. These discs were the last ones in here. This one's turning out to be more fractured. Shattered Van Reactor going in its own Floetrol cell die bed. Let's see how these things die. It's time to put the inner core in the Floetrol bed. I have a heat lamp from an iguana aquarium. Got it from PetSmart. It's like 20 bucks. Get the lamp and the shroud. Very nice. Discs will sit under it for 3-4 hours. We'll see how they turn out in the morning. It is the next morning. This is a Bonanza reactor. Already spilling it out. Got cold water here. And warm water waiting. Alright, why wait to see what the UV looks like when you can do it right now? And this is a glow reactor as well, so it's going to light up. The bottom still glows just fine. Well, I'm still shining it on it, but all right, 3, 2, 1. I don't know, what are your thoughts? I know it's going to glow for a long time. I have a Trash Panda inner core here. Let's see. I know I'm a tease. Alright, ready? So anyway. With purples and blues and the original blue. Okay. Alright, what does this one look like under UV, you think? I have no idea. I just washed it off. Three, 2, 1. Yeah. I will start where we began yesterday, out on the back porch. Here's the inner core. But that's a cool dye. Yeah. Orange. Neon hot orange. That's how you get the green. And now a Bonanza reactor, glow reactor. I mean, I love it. I wonder how it's going to look like for glow rounds in March and April. We'll have to see. I'll have to do a video where I test out the glow reactor versus a neutron reactor, and I also have a fission reactor. See how they fly, if they fly differently. And it lights up pretty nicely. Saw that.